Hello, this is Ronnie. I'm back here with a clip taken from a long video that I just finished to record for my subscribers. I'm leaving the option for my services at 50% off for the first year open, and I'll be providing further details after the clip ends. So if you're interested, please stay on. I'll be talking to you again at the end of the clip. I would like you also to read carefully the disclaimer that I'm going to put up now, so that it is clear to you before you go ahead and watch the video. This is just a standard thing. Gold and silver index, that's the daily. So silver and gold this morning absolutely exploded up. Looking up, still very strong. But on the XAU here, which does not reflect yet that movement because this is a cash index and it's not open yet. When it opens, it'll probably seek to run, it'll run above the 50, that's most likely. And might go for a meeting with a 200. There is a slight gap there that might seek to close that gap, but all in all you can see what I think is happening. I think in fact it could be very bearish longer term, that this bounce is basically corrective in nature. Now of course I'm wrong if it goes down, but I do not expect this to happen. I could be flat wrong. I think that this is more likely what is going on. There is a gap here and there is a gap here. It's almost like run through, you see. Might go there, but my reading suggests it will slump after that. Here's the chart of gold. That's the 2-hour scale lifestyle of spot gold, and we worked with this being 1, that's 2, with an ABC down here. And when we're coming down, I think we are seeing rather clear 1 2 1 2 3 4 3 4 5. So this one argues that we have 5-leg run complete, and what it's doing now is second wave. Okay, if that's correct, it's going to slump hard towards 1970 when the second wave is over. Now the second wave, by the look of it, is not going to be over so quickly. It might chew up a bit of time. I am wrong in my analysis. If gold is going to persist in its run and it's going to climb and sit above this level. Now this level will coincide with 2064, let's say 2060. It goes outside a downsloping channel, it goes up there, it sits around here. That is telling me I'll probably miss something. Maybe it is actually very strong and it wants to go and challenge this level. Right now I doubt it very much. Yes, I doubt it very much. I think it's not likely that we are ready for a run to the top. Some rallies that could be within the second wave here, yes, that's acceptable, that's very likely, but we're not ready to run significantly higher. Now here's the chart of silver, that's the daily. Silver broke down all the way to the bottom, took the stop, reversed. On the daily we have the 10 moving average in mauve here, having a say in the price formation. Also when it came up there was quite a good support, resistance, support, resistance, 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 you see. And now the 21 is crossing the 50 that is turning flat. The whole thing is taking place inside a downsloping channel. The pattern almost certainly drew for us leg, first leg 1, that's an ABC 2, and it's breaking. It's breaking. I have a different wave count here for silver, where I'm taking this as a 1 2 1 2 3 4 5. We have experienced the 5th wave yesterday that ended the 3rd on this scale, and now the bounce is to be taken as part of a 4th wave. Okay, that is a 4th wave that is emerging. Now technically I am wrong only if it goes all the way down. I mean, in terms of the 1, 2, 3, 4. If it goes back there to let's say this level, which is 2350, that's no news. That could still be within the fourth wave pattern that is developing here. Yes, after which I expect it to slump through 2250 and continue lower. Okay, the situation in the precious metals, as far as I can see at this point, is not a base for a bullish projection immediately. No. His data feed coming through, that's the weekly. Yes, there is massive support here, pretty clear, and it's also very clear that once you break that, you're probably going to test this, if not this. Okay, we'll have to take it one step at a time. I repeat, I do not see a pattern here. Even if I go all the way back there, I do not see really a pattern that says it is ready to blast right away to go above this level. You see, if you come and say this is not an ABC, but this is a 1, 2, this is a 1, 2, it just doesn't look like that. It doesn't look like that because a 1, 2, 1, 2, normally the second 1, 2 is will be something like that. If this is your 1, 2 and that's your 1, the 2 is not going there, you understand? It's a market in a hurry. That's why it's a 1, 2, 1, 2. The 2 will probably be something like that, or even less. It might be flat, you know. So that's a 1, 2, 1, 2. Or sometimes you have a 1, 2, and then 1, 2. You see, like that. It's a build-up. It's a very dynamic build-up. But if it goes all the way down there, obviously it's not a 1, 2, 1, 2. It mustn't go under the bottom. You see, so if you come and say this is 1, this is 2, this is 1, this is 2, sorry, it doesn't work. Doesn't work. No, that's not what we have here. Now it could be that there is something else that escapes me. That's always a possibility. How about this one going down? Would I immediately conclude that it's ready to fly? Not necessarily. No, I might say that this is coming, meaning that my second wave that I thought ended here would actually end here, and my 1, 2, 3, 4 is not coming along, but it's going to end up as an ABC, which means this is still part of a second wave correction. This is a bit complex, but and I do not expect that, but I'm just telling you, share with you some thoughts why I don't think that silver is ready to run a lot higher. Now, anything could happen. Absolutely, anything could happen right now. I think the odds are with the bears, despite this morning's impressive jump. Website, the homepage is right here. It's Wave Mastery, www.wavemastery.com. Yeah, wavemastery in one word.com. That takes you to the homepage. You can scroll down, look through some things that I've written here, some recommendations from past users and current users, and that is essentially the offer currently open only to first-time subscribers. Okay, so there is the daily service, daily videos that are preceded by a trial, so you can take the trial for 1 week. And at the end of that, if you're happy, you do nothing, you go on to the plan of half price. Essentially 79 presents half price of the normal price, and that will be good for 1 year. That means 12 payments of 79. If you want to watch just the weekend videos, then you go for this one, and it does give you access to the weekend videos, and I often also insert a video as a bonus midweek, just to keep you on track, to see a little bit you know, where things are moving, because sometimes 1 week of full price action is a lot, and the wave count can change, especially if you're a short-term trader. You really want to know what's happening. So that is essentially the situation. If you decide to go, for example, for the daily videos, you click here. It takes you to the page where it explains to you. You should read that. It explains to you what what is covered, etc., etc. If you like what you read, you click here subscribe. It takes you to PayPal, because my paying system is through PayPal, and you pay through PayPal. You can see you have the trial at $9.99. That's for the first 7 days. As I said, if you like what you see, do nothing. It just goes automatically. If you don't like, you can cancel. Or if you don't know how to cancel, or you have any doubt, you have any question, you can write to me, of course. Once you go through and you pay, you come back, PayPal will send you back to my website to fill in your profile details, choose your login, and once you do that, you will be led automatically to the page with the links to the various videos classified by date. If at any point in time in this process you have a problem, things are not going as I'm describing to you right now, all you have to do is just contact me and I'll help you out. That is essentially it. So you'll have 1 week to look at things. I would like to just spend a minute about the website itself. I have written here a few articles. Is this website for me? You can go through that one. Psychology and trading, trading and the arts, why join? Yes, each of these articles could perhaps help you to see how to relate to my website, but there is no substitute, in my opinion, to actually take a trial. You know, you take a trial, and I want to say another thing. You take a trial and you can't make up your mind. You want more time to think. Fine, I understand that. Then you cancel, but then you're not allowed to take another trial. Please, I want to be very clear about that. There are people who abuse this, and it's really not right. You're not allowed to take more than one trial, okay? A trial is a trial. But if you're interested, after you take a trial, you're interested to come back, you can still benefit from the low price for the next full year, but you have to write to me, and then I will send you a special link without a trial. And if you join, then you're going to go immediately onto the reduced price plan for 12 months. Okay? If you take another trial after you took already one, I am going to have to cancel that and refund you. And if you do that 2 or 3 times, I'm just going to blacklist you, because there are people who have been doing it, and I'm afraid this is really absolutely not right. This is subscribe here. Use subscription. Once you are logged in, you will see this one highlighting you daily service videos or weekend service videos. Yeah, it will show which one you really have the right to access. The daily service videos, to be very clear, they cover the weekend service videos, okay? So you don't have to subscribe to both. The daily covers everything I do. The weekend, of course, is more selective. Now, I have here resources. There are chart galleries right here, chart 1, 2, 3. There are plenty of charts here that give you an idea how I go about subdividing various market action here. I covered a lot of markets, and you can see there is history here that could be very interesting for you to just go through. Let's see, platinum, for example. Yes, that's 1973 to 1978. If you click right on top where it shows you the hand, the chart opens up big. You can print it if you like. Here's an example of platinum, April 1980. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the huge correction that followed after that. So there is plenty for you, whichever market you're interested in, the financials, commodities, precious metals, etc. Okay, so that's chart galleries. Then useful links, as the name implies. Yes, recommended reading list. You have a long list of books here that I've read over the years that I found very interesting. Of course, I have many more books that I would like to add. It's just a question of time. I don't always have time to update this one. But the books that you find here did help me in the beginning, and still the information here is very valuable in these books. For example, Kroll. I don't know how many of you heard about Stanley Kroll. Stanley Kroll was a really imaginative fellow, trader, that wrote very well about his own trading and in trading in general. I learned a lot from these books. And of course, if you haven't heard about Reminiscence of a Stock Operator, you should get this book and read it. You will not regret. This is a book that most traders, I think, have come across and read. It is very, very interesting. And as you go down the list, you will see if there are things that are of interest to you. Of course, go ahead, get them. Some of them are even available online for free as a PDF. Check that. If you have questions about that, you can even contact me. Here's the contact us, and you put your name. Please make sure you give me the right email address. Message, simple maths, submit, I get it. You'll hear from me. I'm based in Belgium, so if you write to me from Australia or from the US and I'm having my rest, do not be surprised if I don't react quickly, okay? Normally within a day you will have a reply from me. I check my email fairly regularly. So that's about it. Hope to see you visiting my website. Hope to see you taking a trial. If you have any questions, again, don't hesitate. Get in touch with me, and wishing you a great trading week. Bye now.